Hey guys, welcome back. We're playing Mad Max, the new Mad Max game. It's not really that new; it's about a year old. Once again, before I get into this, I have to say again, thank you, Level 7, for buying this for me. It's been a really fun game. I really do enjoy this game. I've had a lot of fun with it. But this particular video is not going to be about how fun the game is, because the game is incredibly fun. Otherwise, I wouldn't be at this point in it. But I have to say right off the bat, your romantic interest and the end game for the game is really stupid. Now, I understand where it comes from as far as Max, because he loses his mind. He's gone through a lot of shit, and I get why, at least to a certain point, why it would make sense to Max. Right? But it's actually infuriating to me at this point. This end point. Now, I'm gonna go back into the game real quick. I've got a girl. I just saved, or I'm in the process of saving, a woman's child. A woman who is a concubine in the wasteland, right? Okay, now, I can't really say that I owe her anything. I really can't, because she didn't really give me anything at all. That I didn't already have something better. I mean, the end result is, she didn't really give me anything at all, but I'm risking my life to save her kid right now, because it's the right thing to do, etc., etc. But Max has been, for the longest time, a mercenary who does nothing for free. He doesn't save anybody for free. He doesn't do anything for free, right? And here's the thing. I love this game. I love the fact that he's actually breaking his established character to do the right thing. What I am not satisfied with is I already know the ending, and I don't even know the game. I could be wrong, but I'm 99.9 to infinity% sure that at the end of this, he's going to give the car to the girl and to her daughter. I'm sorry, the girl and her mother. He's absolutely going to give the car that you worked your entire fucking game for to these two people, and he's not going to go with them. I have no idea why. I just know that's what's going to happen. And that's incredibly dissatisfying. I mean, it's not a hard choice. It's just, he's going to do it. He's going to sacrifice himself for the sake of two people. So we're going to see what's going to happen, because I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. We'll see how long it takes. I'm so 100% positive I'm going to get back, and terrible driving. I understand that. I'm going to get back, and somehow they're going to end up having to leave, and Max is going to save... Yeah, he's going to save them by, like, you know, holding off a horde of people or something, and they're going to have the car, and they're going to have to go, and they're not going to save him. No, they're not going to save him. They're not going to be anything like that. They're just going to be like, fuck it, you know, we're out of here. We're just going to go across the big white and save ourselves. Man. I don't know. I don't see going through all this trouble. I just don't. Not for somebody who's just basically like, because there's a lot of people in a bad situation. She's not the only one who's in a bad situation. There's plenty of people. I mean, I get why Max would be pissed. You know, you stole the car, etc., etc., but it's like, dude, why do you care? Why should I care? I think that's really what it gets down to, is I don't give a crap. I know that sounds heartless, I just don't care. They didn't really establish either character. In fact, I think her daughter was in one cutscene at the very beginning when you get to the ship. And after that, that's it. It's pretty much it. I didn't see her for the rest of the game until I rescued her from the buzzards. She was nowhere. There was no cutscenes with her. There was no mention of her. I was too busy blowing up people on the road and collecting scrap and doing random missions and having other dialogue from other characters that were more interesting. It's really weird. It's really weird to go from, like, I mean, this is such a really dense and complex world that they've built. I'm actually fascinated by a lot of it. The little bits and pieces you find all over the world are really cool. They kind of tell a story about it's not just that there was like some kind of nuclear holocaust or we ran out of resources. No, I mean literally all of the water that is freestanding in the world apparently has dried up. The oceans are straight up gone. So they are either in the clouds or they are below the earth at this point. So all of the animals die. Everybody dies. That's fascinating, man. What a crazy world to have to live in, to try and survive in. So it's not like this world that they've built is shit. It isn't. And it's not like the characters they've put into it, for the most part, are shit. They mostly aren't. It's just the final like bit of this game where I'm just driving up there now at this point to save her and save her daughter. I'm like, man, of all the characters to pick. Oh, good. I don't have to do any more crazy driving to get here. So she dead? Well, nobody here's happy.
You're too late. Scrotus was here.
Okay, so she's dead.
Come here. Come on. Okay.
Okay, so Scrotus was here. He's a crazy man.
Nobody will remember my name.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
I was wrong.
I'll remember. I promise you. No. Lord Scrotus likes to take his time.
Well,
I want you to paint my name in their blood across the lands.
Burn through your veins. Where is it? Where is it?
this is some good breaks, bro. Well, I stand corrected. I stand 100% corrected. That took a twist I did not expect. Yeah, I am flabbergasted. I thought this game was going to just basically straight up disappoint me. And no, it didn't. Oh, he tried to drive out into the Great White. So where am I supposed to go then?
I will have his blood.
Okay. Where are we headed?
Must find him. And end him. Where is he?
Nobody knows where he goes. Not today. Only his war boys know his patterns. His zigzags and desperate unholy incantations.
Blood bag upside down in organic mechanics. He called himself Scab. Was a war boy, he said. Was with Scrotus. He said so. I'll know. Yeah, he'll know. And he will tell me.
Okay. I'm fine with this. I'm actually more than fine with this. I mean, it makes sense for Max's character, and I can, like, stop giving a crap about these two people that I just straight up don't care about. It took a little bit longer than I would have liked for them to get to the point where I'm actually going after this guy for revenge. But I'm okay with it. It was a pretty shitty scene, so... Goodbye. Where am I headed? Where am I headed? Why there? What's there? Nothing? Well, anyway, guys, that has been a long, long rant, and I'm not even sure what to say at this point. I was proven dead wrong. I should stop being so goddamn cynical about some shit. Yeah, it turned out I was completely wrong. They did justice to Max's character, and they let me stop suffering through that bullshit with two characters that I didn't particularly care for one way or another. I didn't really give a shit about. I know that makes me sound heartless, but again, man, they were only in it for like 5, maybe 10 minutes of the entire game, and I've been playing this for like 30 or 40 hours, and they just weren't likable. The girl was, but she was in it for the shortest amount of time. She was in it for like all of them, I don't know, 2 minutes? 2 minutes? They did pretty good with the girl, but with the mom, I couldn't care less. I honestly couldn't care less. I know that sounds terrible, but it is, but I just couldn't care less. Oh, we break into this thing.
Scrotus, I will tell you where to find him. Your fame walks on its own, and your shadow has grown. And my blood has fueled legend. Scrotus is settled on Roadslide of the Purgatory Flatlands. Too weak, he said. A spent shell. Bring his corpus gratis to the organic mechanic, and let the blood serve. Now my blood returns for you, Scrotus. Now my blood returns.
I like it. That guy is basically a person who failed Scrotus, and so he's just a blood bag. It's literally the entire reason he's hanging upside down. I think everybody's talked about this before, I'm sure. This is an old game.
There he is! Oh, he's big, Saint! Are you sure about this?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's fucking do it. Nice. Let's go for the other side real quick. This is a ridiculous vehicle that Scrotus is driving. Of course, with a name like Scrotus. Alright, that's both sides hit.
I can bring life back into her lungs still. Black fingers will heal her, Saint. Yeah. Come on! Praise be! Her juices flow! Her valves are aglow with the cuttering pistons blow by blow! Yes!
Get off! Just one chance to get her. Now!
She will die! Oh, Saint! Get off! Never! I would rather breathe my last breath than watch her die! I am her protector! Her savior! No! Saint! Saint! Please! Please spare her! Please, Saint!
Do it. The only thing you know how. Kill.
Oh, okay, it does actually knock him off a little bit. And that's it. And you just killed him for no reason. Like, all you had to do is punch him. That's all you had to do, really. Could have just punched him, dude. Just got up off the car and just punched him in the face, knocked him out, left him on the side of the road. Ah, of course. See, what I would have done, or what I would have expected Max to do, is literally just to punch the guy. Got out of the car, punched him a few times, and then, you know.
Bring the thunder. Take his life like he took ours.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, so go ahead, start charging at me again. So, and this is kind of not my favorite idea of a good boss fight in this game,
Do it.
because the throwing mechanics are kind of shit. God, just charge me already. And then that missed him somehow, even though it went straight through him.
You made him. Now finish him.
What? Cool, that's one.
Use the thunder. Make him pay.
Okay, so that's the end of his car. Is he gonna get out and start attacking me again? Oh no, he's... Okay. That cod piece. Jesus Christ. Well, that's pretty fucking awesome. Wait. Wait, what? Is that his car? That's from the original part of the game. He literally just got his car back. He did. He got his car back. He killed everybody. I mean, he didn't kill the girl and the woman, but he killed everyone. Yeah, I'm not saying anything because I'm just marveling at how it all came full circle. Yeah, I like it. It was a good game. I think everybody already said that. It was a genuinely good game. Usually, when a game's based on a movie, it's not very good. This was a very welcome exception. I do still think that the mother and child thing was kind of... There just wasn't enough of it, and I really wish they had had more character development because I seriously didn't give a shit about them at all. But I did like the revenge part with Scrotus because Scrotus beats the shit out of you and steals your car from you, which that pisses me off more than... Well, a little bit more than well, definitely more than the mother dying, but not more than the daughter dying. She was cute, and you actually had some interaction with her in the game, so I felt something when you know, she died, but it wasn't like, oh man, they could have developed that a lot better. Other than that, this game is pretty awesome. Definitely a frustrating kind of last 40 minutes of the game for some parts, but I think it was pretty satisfying actually. That was a pretty good game. Anyway, guys, I know you've seen this game. I know everybody's seen this game. Everybody knows what this game is. It's a really good game. If you haven't already purchased it, I recommend you get it. If you can get it on sale, absolutely get it. This is Mad Max for Steam. For me, that's what I got it on. An amazing game. If you can, get a friend to purchase it for you. Make friends. Sometimes they get you really cool stuff. Again, thank you, Level 7, for buying this for me. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and hearing me rant and complain and bullshit. If you did, feel free to like, subscribe, and all that wonderful stuff. And I'll see you guys another time.